Hello and welcome back to Tammy's Antique Vintage Dolls and More. And today I have a request from a lady named Maria Bentley. And this is what she asked. Can you do a video of all your dolls and monkey dolls? That would be nice if I could. And I will. Today, since you asked, you specifically asked for the monkey dolls too, and all my dolls, that's what I'm going to call this, all my dolls. So we'll start with the monkeys since you requested them. And these are all my monkeys. What you see is what I've got. Now I probably have some stuffed animal monkeys. Yes, I have those. They're out in my shop. But my actual doll, yes, this is what you're seeing right here. I'm going to talk about each one, how I have obtained them, how I got them, who made them, and whatnot. So anyways, we're going to start right back here with, I got my little red light. There we go, with this big gal right here. Now, this is a gorilla, of course, and I call her Mama. She's the head of the clan, Mama is. She's the head of all these monkeys here. She keeps them all in line. I needed somebody in my nursery to keep you know how in the monkey family there's always a head one anyways. And usually it's a male, but in this one here it's going to be a female, of course, today. She's going to be the one to head everything off and keep this family of monkeys together. And it's working, and it does very well. She's tamed them all down, keeps them together, and that is what we like. But where did I get her? I got her from the Salvation Army. I paid only a few bucks for her on one of their half-price sales. She was sitting there, and I thought, oh my goodness, she would work great. I brought her home in my bicycle and my parsicle carriage. Everybody saw her as I drove home with her. They probably thought, what is Tammy doing with a monkey in her parsicle carriage? But hey, you know what? I have my reasons. Don't question it. I have reasons. And there we go. I just put a few little, made her hair look pretty with a few little ties in her hair, just to give her a little bit of a girly look. Gave her a nice little dress. She's going to be wearing some other dresses as we move through the season and everything. Now she's holding here, beside her are two other monkeys. I keep wanting to touch them. I got my little light. This one and this one. These are older monkeys. I would say they're anywhere from the 1920s, 1930s. They're made by Knickerbocker. And they're the plush with like a felt face type of thing. Now, this little guy here, this one right here, this is Jeffery. Now I forgot his name. This is terrible, but I got his name down now. I got Jeffrey's name down. But this guy here, this Knickerbocker doll, his face doesn't have the felt like this one does. So I don't know if it's worn off, or maybe it never had it. But he is gorgeous in his own way. And he's quite a cute little monkey. Looks good with Mama there. Very babyish looking. And very nice addition to a collection. Again, where did I get him from? He's from off of eBay. And I buy a lot of stuff off of eBay. Etsy from time to time. Sometimes the Goodwill site I'll get on there. I might find the odd thing on there, but not too much. One thing with the Goodwill site, they want me to use FedEx. And FedEx likes to charge a price for just bringing it, like their own price. And so I don't get too much into that. So I try to steer away from that and go more for the eBay, Goodwill type of thing. But I mean eBay and Etsy. But the and also just in your own surroundings, what's around you. This is from the thrift store, the Salvation Army. I picked her up. Now this is Ollie. Ollie is an orangutan, and he was a specific orangutan for a zoo. And I think he's still alive to this very day, and several of these were made. Now when he came in, he had a witch's hat on. I took the witch's hat off because we do not do Halloween in our home here. And that's to each their own, not trying to get into anything, but we don't celebrate Halloween here. So I took his hat off of him. So I wanted to make him part of this clan, and so now he is, and he's looking great. He's been accepted, and he's holding Jeffery, a Knickerbocker, as well. Now these two right here, this is Einstein and Henrietta. Einstein, the reason why I call him Einstein is because you know how Einstein never had any real direction to his hair when you see him in photos, the real Einstein, you know, his hair was kind of all over the place. Well, that's what I kind of looked at him at, and I went, you know what, we'll give him the name Einstein. And this is Henrietta. No particular reason, she just kind of hit me like a Henrietta. And there she is, Henrietta, the mountain gorilla. He's more the orangutan. So I think that now these are reborn, again, by a lady on eBay. I don't see her on there as much as I used to. Every now and again her dolls will show up, and she does them pretty cheap in price. I mean, they're relatively, they're the reborn monkeys, and where they have to reborn them with Genesis heat set paint, which means the paint has to be cooked into an oven convection oven, and there's layers and layers and layers of paint put on them until they achieve the color that they want. That's where these two come from. They're 16 inches, and they wear a doll clothes. You have to get like a very small preemie, if you can, type of thing, and or doll clothes. And I happen to have bought a big container of doll clothes from my local used store again, and this is where some of their clothing comes from. So I gave them some winter clothing here, and they're sitting there really cute. Now these ones down here are from Ashton Drake. Oh, where's my little light? Where did it go? Oh, there we go. This is Umi. I don't know the names of the other two, but anyhow, as that may be, they're by Ashton Drake. Now they're silicone. They're the real floppy silicone, squishy type silicone. I don't do much with them. I keep them covered up with a blanket in a basket in a closet, and because of them being silicone, I try not to touch them too much. They don't get sticky. From time to time they have, and I just put a little bit of talc, like this one here starting just get a sticky, man. And anyways, but on the whole, she's pretty good. But again, I don't do too much with them. They are.
And the worst thing you can do is give these things a bath.
Yeah, I don't go into bathing them or anything of that sort. If anything I'm going to do, I'm just going to give a nice wet washcloth and just go over the eyeballs, like their eyes, their facial features. That's the best you really want to treat them. They're not a toy. By no means. They'll be ruined by a child in no time at all. They cannot take that type of play. They're definitely not a play doll. They are for looks and to be looked at. Down the road, what I like to do is take their bodies off and get them new bodies and just make them a titch bigger, not by much more, just a little bit bigger, and that would suit me just fine for them. But they're cute little things all the same. They have a nice, little facial features that I just go for. Now I think this more is the chimp line, more the orangutan, but these other two are more orangutan. This is more the chimp family. Back here we have Mary Lou. I just acquired her not too long ago from our local Salvation Army. She was in an auction, and I wanted to make sure I got to that auction. There was something about her that I went, she would be just perfect for my dog collection and my monkey family as well. And so anyways, I made sure I had the day off, which I do. I get Thursdays off every other Thursday. Got myself down there, and I made sure I bid on her. And I got her for, and I'll tell you what I paid for her. I only paid $6 for her. And she's about a 1970 monkey, and her eyes do sleep. She has sleep eyes, so they can close, so that you can lay her down and she can go to sleep. She's a unique doll. She's in the chimp family as well. So she's a very nice addition to what I was collecting at the time. Now, these were gifted to me by All Things Fairy. She gave these to me. This, I found out, is made by the Dakin Toy Company, 1970s. It came with another monkey where they hugged each other. And there was like a blonde colored one, and then this darker skin one. But he looks just fine, hugging onto her arm and just loving up to him. Up to her, I should say. And this is a little hard plastic monkey here. And looks just nice as a nice accent piece in with the monkey family there. So he wants to get in on the whole thing as well. There's no writing on him to say who made him or anything, but he's, you know what, he's very unique and very cute. So anyways, this is my monkey family, Maria. There will be more. This is part of all of my dolls, and I'll be doing more and more of this as we go through. I'll just set all my dolls out and we'll talk about them and what I have and what, and let you enjoy them. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and there'll be more coming. I'll just bring them out here and we'll just talk about dolls. So have a great day, beginning of the week here. So we just got dumped with more snow. We were doing very well here with no snow on the ground. And I was talking to Janet. Hello, Janet. And I was talking to her yesterday. And she was saying she was getting pummeled with snow. And I'm thinking, she's in Iowa. Guess what? It's coming my way. And guess what? It did. It came. I looked out. I had a nice snooze. Got up and I thought, man, it looks kind of white out there. It was dark, but this white glow was coming. I'm going, oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, we got hit with that snow, Janet. So, there we are again. We were looking so good. But I know winter's not over yet. We got more to go yet. So, didn't surprise me in one way. So, back to the white stuff we are again. So, have a great day though, and hopefully your week is good too. Stay tuned. There's going to be more coming. I'm going to show all my dolls, all what I have, and I hope you stay tuned for it. It's going to be good.
Thank you for joining us.